Uh, hey everyone. Unfortunately, Matt couldn't make it to this episode of the podcast. It's just gonna be me. Welcome, episode 292 of the SuperMegaCast. What have I done recently? Well, I went to Disneyland and I rode some rides. I went to Disneyland with some friends. Had a good old time. Got to ride the Cars ride. You know, that was a banger. I love waiting for like an hour and a half to ride the yellow car in the Cars ride. Because I say that just because yellow is the color of SuperMega. I'm also like, I guess I'm playing. I kind of fell off of Kirby because of training. What else?
Dude.
Yeah? Hey. Oh, shit. Hey, dude.
Sorry. Made it.
I was wondering where you were. It was time to start. I had to start.
No, I know. The FBI was at my place.
Really?
The FBI. Somebody tipped the fucking FBI off on me.
For the...
I don't know. For nothing. They took all my computers.
All of them?
Yeah.
Matt, what have you...
I don't know. I think someone's playing a prank. They wouldn't tell me.
I don't know. The FBI doesn't play pranks.
Well,
unless it's the 70s.
No, it's not the 70s. That was 50 years ago. They took all my computers. They took all my laptops. They took my Mac. They took my PC.
Well,
they took my Nintendo DSi too. I don't even know why the fuck they would take that.
Hear me out. You know, I know it's you're riddled with anxiety right now, and
no, I have nothing to hide. I have no anxiety over anything. Why would I have any anxiety over this?
Because the FBI showed up at your door.
Well, it's frustrating.
It would be perfectly reasonable.
Well, somebody tipped them off on something false. Obviously, that's on my computers, on my hard drives. They took all my external hard drives too.
Did they take your Switch?
No, they didn't take. They took my DSi and my modded Game Boy. They took that too. I don't even know why.
The SP Aaron gave you?
No, I don't think they actually found that.
Okay.
But we should get started on the podcast in a minute. But basically, yeah, I don't know. Someone must be.
Well, I already started the podcast.
Well, okay, then we can.
Because it got.
Okay, we'll bring it back in then.
Okay.
But
I was talking about Disneyland or something.
Okay.
So you can go like, haha, I was here the whole time. I don't know.
Boo, Ryan! I was here the whole time.
Oh my God.
Gotcha.
That was insane.
Gotcha.
That was nuts.
Yeah,
I
you could say that again. How was your weekend, buddy?
It was good. Went to Disneyland.
Ooh.
So I had some fun there, you know?
A little bit of fun.
I got a little I was about to say Randy, but
got a little Randy.
No, I thought in my head Randy was like alcohol. I don't know why. I thought being drunk was Randy. Cuz brandy.
Oh, you got a little brandy.
Yeah. Oh, no, I had some champagne.
Ooh.
And then some the shittiest alcoholic beverages I've ever had in my life.
From Disney?
Yeah.
They're shitty.
They are awful.
They put almost no alcohol in it.
I downed that champagne, though.
Yeah, where'd you get champagne?
It was just on one of the carts in the not Islands of Adventure, California Dreamin'. I don't know what it's
California
called.
Adventure.
California Adventure.
Dude, I went to Disney recently too, and I went only to Disneyland, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get a mother effing beer. And then I'm like, no, there's no beer. And then I remembered that Walt Disney's like, there will never be alcohol in my park. So there's no alcohol in Disneyland, but California Adventure, because it's not technically Disneyland,
I think in the restaurants, though, in Disneyland, like the Bayou restaurant and there's like in the Galaxy's Edge, they do serve alcohol. But you have to have them within the premises of the restaurant. You can't take them out.
Yeah, but I love California Adventure, man. California Screamin', that ride is fun as hell. Longest roller coaster.
Is that the Incredicoaster now?
Yeah, I meant to say the Incredicoaster.
I love
they
the
rebranded it to be fucking...
The Guardians of the Galaxy... new.
That one's fun.
Why isn't it?
It used to be the Tower of Terror.
Just keep it that. I remember on Disney Channel when they were advertising the Tower of Terror.
Yeah, oh, me too, dude. And I guess it's like, oh, the kids don't like they won't get it. But it's like, it's just, it is what it is. It's its own branding. It's fun. It doesn't have to be necessarily about an IP, but I guess Disney has to be about an IP, so.
Yeah, well, they still haven't done any. Hopefully, Expedition Everest stays put.
They're gonna definitely rebrand that.
I hope
eventually.
not.
They're gonna definitely once like
That's
make
my
it,
favorite ride at Disney World.
they're gonna make it Frozen themed or some shit. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could like if they make another Frozen.
Don't they already have a Frozen ride? Maybe if they don't, that oh god, why would they put Frozen in? Oh, if they put it in Animal Kingdom, they're gonna show like all the deer and the squirrels.
Dude, you're gonna get to the top, and instead of the Yeti, it's gonna be like Olaf taking you on some crazy adventure.
He's gonna give you a kiss.
I love
And
Expedition
he pushes
Everest.
you back. Have fun.
Woohoo! Whoops! It's actually pretty crazy. First time I ever rode Expedition Everest, I was a kid, and that shit scared the living Jesus out of me when it gets to the part where the track's broken.
Yep.
I was like, oh! I was like, for a second, I thought that was like not part. I thought actually something had gone wrong.
Well, as a kid, the lead up to it, you're going through like this like kind of museum of all like proof of the Yeti.
Yeah.
And they have these creepy photographs and like footprints, and you're just like, because like I was scared to see the animatronic.
Oh yeah.
And then you see they have the animation play with the shadow.
The shadows.
And I'm
yeah.
like,
like all these like Tibetan artifacts and shit. And when you get on there, that ride's really fun. That
Love
fucking drop is woo. It's fun.
you went on the Avatar thing, right?
I did.
I didn't. Why didn't I?
Did you not? Did you not wait in line with me and Aaron?
No, remember? Because you had that bad experience in line that I wasn't there for.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have the bad experience. It was Aaron and Susie did, but I was privileged enough to be able to watch it.
Yeah. I was privileged enough for you to be able to tell me.
It was a
The
perfect
animatronics
Karen
were cool,
experience.
apparently, in the Avatar ride.
Well, it was like Soarin', where it's like you get on to like a creature that
But
flies.
there's animatronics.
They are animatronics, the things you ride on.
Oh.
And then the rest of it's on a screen. It's like a 3D screen, kind of like
Okay.
Soarin', and it feels
I thought
really
they
real.
had like animatronic Avatar people. Maybe there's another
I think maybe
ride.
like when you're walking in, they might.
Okay.
I don't know, but on the ride itself, it's
Okay.
pretty fucking cool. I've been on the steepest roller coaster in the world too.
Where's that?
Outside of Mount Fuji.
That's where I want to go.
We got to go to Fuji-Q when we go to Japan, dude. You take a bus there. It is fucking. All the roller coasters are like record breaking. I think they built them to be record breaking. So they have the fastest acceleration. They have the steepest drop because the drop goes negative, like inverted. And so you go like straight up and then you do this.
You kind of go dip inwards
It's like
a little bit.
Whoop, yeah. And then the scariest roller coaster I've ever been on was there. And it actually fucking. I'm not scared of roller coasters really, because it's a roller coaster. You're gonna be fine. But
Why was it so? Why was it so
shit.
big and scary?
it was one of the ones where you're strapped in and like you're basically dangling, like you're strapped in by your shoulders, but like your legs are hanging down.
Yeah, like Top Gun at Carowinds.
Exactly.
Or now it's the Afterburner, or I don't know what the fuck it's called now.
It was one of those, and it goes super high, and you're facing the sky like this, and then when you drop, your head's here, your legs are here, and you go down like that, and you drop like that, and so you go like upside down, and then face the ground, and it's so scary.
I remember I was obsessed in Roller Coaster Tycoon with making those specific roller coasters because I liked it so much. I stayed away from roller coasters up until a crush of mine kind of, she liked roller coasters, and we were on a youth group trip to Carowinds.
Say no more. First hit.
It was like I can't even remember what it's called. It's one of the smaller coasters. It's not the Borg, or as I said, it's one of the smaller ones. It's just red, and it does like just one loop-de-loop or maybe two in a row or some shit like that.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like one of the just pretty quick.
Forgot what it's not branded. It's just some roller coaster.
Yeah.
Did it make you feel like you were falling in love?
Yeah, we dated for 9 months or some shit.
Are you tearing up?
Huh?
Are you tearing up?
She just she told me that Pierce was just like a brother to her, and now they're married. I don't know, just weird, just weird. I texted her about it and she didn't respond.
No, I know. Well, I worked at Chick-fil-A.
I texted her 10 times in a row. She didn't respond.
I worked with Pierce, at
and I
Chick-fil-A.
called her.
He's a good guy, dude. Don't make too much of a thing. He's a nice guy. I like him.
I just want answers.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Is she incest or something?
No, the brother thing. It's not a big deal anymore, man. What was that? A decade ago?
Huh?
It's a decade ago, maybe more.
Over a decade ago.
It's fine, dude. He's a nice guy. Trust me. You didn't see the side of him that her and I saw of him. Just that's all I'm saying.
Why are you going to bat for him?
I'm not batting
dude?
for him. I'm just saying he's a nice guy.
He stole my first love.
He didn't steal her, dude.
He didn't.
Things
They started
change.
dating much later.
Things change.
She actually, some other dude stole her away that went to her high school.
And his name, Matt Watson. Yeah.
I remember that too. She just started becoming like more distant.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me. But we weren't dating, but it was this girl that I had been talking to for like 11 months. And the only reason we weren't dating was because I was too scared to actually make that official. But I knew, like, all of her friends told me she liked me. She knew I liked her. I knew she liked me.
It's a hard thing to get over the fear of.
I had never.
Because you put your whole like your self-confidence,
Openly
your self-image.
vulnerable.
Yeah. Which like doesn't like, of course, make you deserving of any sort of positive reaction, but it's still an anxious thing for the person.
Yeah. Well, I had in high school, I just had this weird type of OCD called relationship OCD, which I was able to get over through therapy, but like I was really scared to ask this girl out, and that was a big part of it. And then finally, I was finally like, you know what? I've been going to therapy.
I'm going to make that move.
I'm like, I'm going to do it.
I love how you're slapping your knee with your fist. I'm going to do it.
And finally, she had been distant. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to reverse it. I'm doing it. It was my birthday. It's February 5th. Maybe 2012, I think maybe was the year. And I'm like,
you took her to a Markiplier Live.
Took her to a Markiplier Live show. She actually squirted in her seat. No, I was, I couldn't find her.
What?
I couldn't find her.
What do you mean you couldn't
Lately
find
at lunch,
her?
she had been going somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
And all lunch period, I looked for her. And I was like, huh. And then the bell rang, and I saw her come out of the administration building where the library is.
Uh-huh.
She's walking with this other guy.
Oh. So they were taking a bit of a...
Guy named Joe.
They were taking a lunch break of their own.
They had been for several days.
Ooh.
And Joe was a guitar player in the school band.
Oh, so he was the hot guitar
He
player.
was tall. He looked like he was 30 already.
Was he dark and handsome?
He wasn't dark. He was light and handsome. But he played electric guitar in the school's jazz band, like the only guitarist in the whole band. And he played for the whole school once. Like, it was sexy as hell. Like I even got horny watching.
Why
it.
not the air guitar?
I don't know, because people don't appreciate that anymore. But yeah, I saw them walking, and there was definitely some flirting going on, and I was like,
You're like, oh no.
and then there was one period left, and I was like, oh fuck. And I texted her, and she was like, I just don't think I feel that way anymore. And then I talked to her friend, final period, and she's like, you waited too long. And I went home and I cried.
Dude, I remember like things were so big.
I felt like I couldn't
heartbreak
breathe.
was so big. I remember when I broke up with my first girlfriend, I remember legitimately like clutching my chest and just like screaming.
I remember laying in bed that
crying.
night. It was raining, and I was laying in bed that night, and it was like 3 a.m. My parents were asleep. I remember I was like crying in bed. And I remember this panic feeling where I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was like I couldn't catch my breath.
Yeah.
And that's happened to me every time I've had a breakup. Is that feeling like there's that one period where like I feel like I actually can't breathe. And it's
the worst part about a breakup is probably just like, unless it's on good terms, which most of the time I would say it could be on good terms, but just given the fact that it is a form of grieving, because you do have to like sever that part of your relationship with someone.
They did like studies that when you go through a breakup, like your body and your mind, you experience the exact same emotions you do as when someone dies.
Yeah.
So you actually like feel like you react the same way that you do when you actually lose somebody.
Heartbreak sucks.
So heartbreak really is it's a form of grief. It really is just like losing someone.
And the thing about it is though, is like so many people break up every day. So many people have to have that shitty fucking conversation.
It always feels like the end of the world, like, and there'll never be another
I know.
thing. But that's how it always feels in the moment. Because I've been through that multiple times. And
yeah. I remember. It's all so dramatic, too, when you're younger, like in high school and even college.
College especially.
Like young love. I mean, you and I are still young.
Yeah, we're young YouTubers.
We're young boys.
Goofing around.
We're some young boys.
We're youngins just goofing around. But yeah, no, especially college. Well, high school first of all, because you don't know the world yet, so that feels like the most adult thing in your life. And in college, you feel like you're actually an adult now, so now it feels super extra adult.
In high school, there's a lot of those like things already set in place societally, like prom. Like it gets you ready for the whole like proposing to someone in the future, right?
Right, right.
Popping the question.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dream actually last night I was going to prom.
At your current
The high school that's kind of near where I live. No, but I had a dream that I was back in high school. I was going to prom, but the girl I was going with wouldn't go, so I had to go by myself. But I was nominated for prom king, and I was like, dude, you know why I had this dream? Because someone shot me a DM on Instagram. I need to read this DM out because it actually made me really sad and also really happy.
Okay.
You'll like this. Let me find it real quick. Let me find it.
Oh, I'm coming! What? Help! Help!
Ryan!
I'm coming! Ryan! Make it stop!
Oh, fuck! Dad
brakes!
If someone relies on your financial support, whether it's a child, aging parent, or even a business partner, Ryan, you need life insurance. Life insurance could give you peace of mind that if something happens to you, your loved ones would have a financial cushion for rent or mortgage payments, loans, education costs, and everyday expenses. Did you know that having life insurance through your job may not be enough? Most people need up to 10 times more coverage to properly provide for their families. And it gets more expensive as you age typically, so it's better to start young. That's why Policy Genius is here to make your life a lot more stress-free. Click the link in the description or head to policygenius.com/super and answer a few questions. In minutes, you can compare personalized quotes from top companies to find your lowest price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Hey guys, Matt from the future here. I used Policy Genius, and now that I'm dead, I have a wonderful policy to help protect my family and fund all of their expenses and needs. I love you from heaven. Bye. The team of licensed experts there are on hand through the entire process to help you understand your options and make decisions with confidence. The Policy Genius team works for you, not the insurance companies. Whether you're just starting to shop or have questions about your active policy, they're your independent advocates offering unbiased advice. Policy Genius doesn't add on extra fees, they don't sell your info to third parties, and they have thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. Head to policygenius.com/super to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. Yay!
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey. Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. If Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. You know, recently I ordered a big pepperoni pizza, on a food delivery app. Honey came in big because you know how much I saved on this? Try $5
$5
on a pizza.
That's like a quarter of the pizza.
Exactly.
That's like 2 of the slices for free.
That's what I'm saying. So, if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. I'd never recommend something I don't use, because Matt and I both use Honey. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/megacast. That's joinhoney.com/megacast.
Cringe is like pornography, Ryan. When you separate porn and art, and people have this debate where it's like, well, what's art and what's porn?
All porn is art, but not all art is porn.
That's true. Now, there is no way to technically, I think, describe the difference between porn and art, but one person, I forgot who, some artist once put it this way. I know porn when I see it.
Okay.
Same with cringe. You can't say what's cringe or not, but when you see it, you know it's cringe.
Exactly.
You know cringe when you see it.
It's an involuntary response.
Exactly. You can't define it. So when you ask, is this cringe or is that cringe, it's up to your own self to decide.
Yeah.
Just like you could take a picture of your erect penis and say it's art, and I could say it's porn. But to you, if it's art, it's art. It's not porn.
It is art.
It is art. Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah.
I put it up in my bathroom.
Ooh, just make sure don't take any selfies in there.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Well, people would, even if they did, they wouldn't know it's yours. But hey, guys, back from the ad breaks. Yeah, guys, sorry though. I went through my DMs. I could not find this one DM. This one's good though. I don't put one I said earlier. But yeah, basically this guy just said that he had broken up with his girlfriend, his high school girlfriend, that same day, and he was he was devastated.
Of
and
course.
they had been nominated for prom king and prom queen.
Ooh.
And he, if I remember it correctly, he was driving in his car and all depressed, and he had his whole suit and everything, and he's like, I'm not going to prom, fuck it. And then he heard DTF.
Oh, really?
And he said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go have fun, because the song made him laugh. And he said, I'm going to go have fun actually with the guys tonight. I'm going to go do it. He went to prom and he won prom king.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. So you're welcome for DTF.
So I'm guessing she didn't win prom queen.
No, I don't think she did.
Ooh.
Maybe if she listened to DTF by SuperMega, she might have won prom queen.
Yeah.
But
okay.
nope. But I thought that was a great story.
Stay winning, King.
Yeah, stay winning, King, wherever you are out there, and have fun graduating, unless you're in like 11th grade, because you can go to prom in 11th grade. So
Yeah. I went to prom in 11th grade.
I did too.
In fact, you can go to prom when you're in 9th.
They wouldn't let underclassmen go unless you were someone's date.
That's what I'm saying. So you can still get in. Even in 9th grade.
Did you have people at your school? There was always like 1 or 2 couples where it was a freshman dating a senior.
Oh, yeah.
And that was really rare at my school, and everyone thought it was weird.
I mean, I guess it's not, it's around the same. I knew it was just odd, even though it's not actually odd, but it was, she was a senior in high school.
Oh, a girl was older.
And he was a freshman in college.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's more normal because, like, you can be in high school. Like,
but it's still so funny,
it is.
like being a college student and going, I'm gonna go pick up my girlfriend from high school.
Oh yeah, what part of campus is she at? No, she's in high school. Oh. Everyone forgets that Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler. Movie literally starts with that.
Oh yeah.
No one, thinks that's weird. He's a grown-ass man in that movie.
Is he a grown-ass man?
He's dating in Asian high school.
Is he a grown-ass man in the movie, or is he supposed to be like 14?
Scott Pilgrim? No, he's an adult.
No, he looks like an adult.
He's already had 7 deadly exes.
Well, like, no, she has had several deadly exes.
I really just fucked up the Scott Pilgrim lore by accident.
Yeah.
Well,
when was the last time you saw that movie?
Years. See, Ryan, the thing is, I fit a lot of white guy tropes.
Yeah?
But I didn't realize I fit until after the fact.
Tell me more, tell me more.
In my early 20s especially, I fit a lot of white guy tropes. And then I kind of had this, like, come to Jesus moment where I realized, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, Lost in Translation was my favorite movie.
Is it not anymore?
I really liked the movie, and I really liked Weezer as my favorite band. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's... And then I was like, yeah, I saw Scott Pilgrim 3 times in theaters. I like shoegaze. Okay. So I really fit like a real extreme white guy stereotype.
You were in Japan Club in college.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
What you met your first boyfriend in?
Shut up. I took proper steps to not fit that stereotype afterwards. I disavowed Scott Pilgrim. I disavowed Lost in Translation. I actually gave it a 1 on Letterboxd. That's a good movie, though.
Letterboxd?
No, it's Lost in Translation.
I haven't seen it. Isn't an old man going...
No, I thought you've seen it, for sure.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, you always said we should see it sometime, so I've always waited, because it was... When I know, like, 2001 is your favorite movie now, but I remember when Lost in Translation was. I've always kind of just waited.
Damn it, 2001's another fucking white guy trope, because it's a Kubrick movie.
You like the Russian movie?
It's not Russian.
The
Soviet.
Belarusian. Sorry. What's the difference?
Come and see.
Honestly.
1989.
1989.
I don't know. Maybe it's... Yeah, that movie's good as fuck. Dude, you should come over soon. We should watch Lost in Translation and then Come and See. 2 very tonally similar movies.
Yeah?
They have very similar tones, yeah.
Okay. And the one about Scientology, but not about Scientology.
The Master?
No. Secret Society. I guess not.
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
That's a Kubrick movie. Which, okay. Let me talk real quick. Let me talk about Stanley Kubrick. Because...
What'd he do? Did he say something stupid?
Last week, he was being interviewed, and he said that only until recently he was using the F slur. His daughter told him it wasn't okay, and now he stopped using it. But he was using it up until...
That was Mark Wahlberg.
That's right. But you know, he made 2001: A Space Odyssey, which if you watch that movie today in 2022, you know, it holds up. Like the practical effects, it looks so good. It looks fucking incredible. And they made that before they went to the moon. So when people have that whole theory that Kubrick helped
Before we what?
Exactly.
Before we
had Stanley Kubrick build a beautiful set with the FBI and CIA to fake the moon landing to beat the Soviets in a space race. They saw 2001 and said, wait, why are we wasting billions of dollars on building rockets and shit when we can literally just do this?
I love that at one point we were just a bunch of monkeys trying to race to build a rocket to the moon. Like, it's such a childish endeavor. I mean, I get it, but it's just like
it really is. Like it's like a technologically advanced version of like a children's argument.
I'm gonna go to the moon.
I'm gonna do it first.
I'm gonna go to the moon first.
It's like if you could take two preschoolers
crazy.
fighting on the playground, but then give them like infinite technological knowledge. Like that's what would happen.
Hey, we learned a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
there's a big boom in technology.
The space race is one of the coolest eras of United States history, I think, and a lot of cool music came out of the space race.
Yeah, JFK.
You're listening to JFK Radio, not your grandma's rock and roll. Like, what was that, Dallas, where that happened? You're listening to Dallas's #1 rock station. This ain't JFK's radio.
And then like a woman screaming.
Yeah, but PL, you know, the theory is that Kubrick, you know, worked with the United States government to fake the moon landing. And I haven't done enough research, I'll say that. I don't think that it's true, but I don't think it's untrue. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just, I think that we probably did go to the moon, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. United States lies a lot and does some goofy shit. I could see, like, to bankrupt the Soviets, to fucking make them put all their money into this and to win first.
If we went to the moon and then had to shoot some extra stuff to kind of show more proof because we just couldn't film it the best we could, I'd understand.
In 1969, we were able to send people there?
1969, and even Stevens has a song, 1969, all about the moon landing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Good for
we
him.
went to the moon in 1969.
We didn't. Ryan, how the fuck? Ryan, that was 60, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
How did we send a rocket there, land it softly, they get out, play around, live stream it. Live stream it back to Earth.
They didn't play around, they jumped around. Yeah.
Live stream it back to Earth, right? In 1969.
Yeah, for all of us on TV to watch.
And then launch it back off the moon and land perfectly back on Earth? You're telling me we could do that in 1969?
Get out of here.
Before color TV? You telling me? I think it was already color TV.
Well,
but
it's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
During the Vietnam War? During the Vietnam War, instead of fucking helping our boys out over in the fucking deltas of Tra Kalong,
they didn't need any help.
We're pouring billions into rockets. That's true. They took that shit down by themselves.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Vietnam will never be the same.
United States of Vietnam now.
Yes, it is. It's fucking awesome that we did that. I still just can't get over the fucking PragerU video my dad sent me that was called "Did We Really Lose the Vietnam War?"
I love how they fucking Tom and Jerry'd our military. They like Home Alone'd our ass.
They really did, dude. Like we're like tanks and like machine guns. They're just like taking like sharp bamboo spikes and shit and like digging tunnels and just completely obliterating us. Home Aloneing our ass is the best way to put that. Like the Vietnam War essentially was just the movie Home Alone.
Yeah.
Where instead Macaulay Culkin's the Viet Cong and then the robbers are us. Like a platoon fucking walking through the woods and a big paint can swings down. Like, boom! I mean, like, he steps on a rake and it hits him in the nuts. Like, oh! Stumbles backwards, hits some marbles, slips and falls into a pit.
He goes to pick up his gun, but like it's heated with a blowtorch.
Oh!
He goes over to the what he sees is like what he thinks is water.
A bucket of water.
It's just a boiling bucket of water.
And he's like grabbing his hand and smoking. He's like, oh, ow, oh. he sees like a river to go run and put his hand in for like the second time. He slips on some marbles and bonks his head on like a hanging frying pan.
Gotta love it.
A lot of people died.
Yeah, they did.
Huh?
For no fucking reason too.
What?
I'm just saying. It was stupid. It was dumb.
They died because we won the war.
Yeah, they did, baby.
I wonder how...
Yeah, baby.
I tell you what, Austin Powers wouldn't exist if we hadn't won the Vietnam War.
It's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm music plays as like airplanes are flying from Vietnam back to the U.S.
That is kind of crazy how
We're gonna win the war.
Of all the countries for the U.S. to go and invade, it was like...
We thought it was gonna be fucking quick, right?
Kind of like Russia with Ukraine right now.
Yeah.
I thought Russia probably thought they were going to go in and whoop. And it's fucking, they're tens of thousands dead.
Word's out now, boys.
Yeah. Very embarrassing for Russia.
Super embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed.
If I was Putin right now, I would be humiliated.
I'd be my cheeks would be red.
And you know what happens when people like him, though, get embarrassed? They get pushed into a corner. It's when the dog bites.
Dude.
Shout out Ukraine.
What a cunt.
I know Putin is a cunt. He's horrible. He's a horrible fucking person. He's literally like one of those people that you could say like is actually evil.
Yeah.
Like in movies when there's bad guys like he's the real life version of like a movie villain. He's a bad guy.
But like
him, Kim Jong-un.
Once you see him, it's just like, oh, he's the villain. Like even if he acted nice in the beginning of this like fake movie, you'd go, oh, I mean, come on. Like he's the bad guy.
Yeah, you do his voice pretty well.
I forget.
Yeah, I mean that's just how he sounds. Have you
seen him trip playing ice hockey?
No.
It's hilarious.
Is it legal in Russia to watch that?
Let me pull it up. It's fucking awesome. He goes whoop whoop boom, and then he farts. But
he goes
can someone edit that when he slips? A fart sound maybe.
Ooh, that would be good. Dude, we gotta spread that all over Russia. We gotta spread it all over Russia for peace.
Putin.
Hashtag Putin Putin. Ryan, hashtag Putin Putin. Pootin. Like he's farting Putin. He's Putin. Guys, we gotta spread this big. Hashtag Putin Putin. Come on. If we want to take him down, this is how we gotta do it. He's gonna censor it in his country. Is that not genius?
It's fucking amazing.
Putin.
Hold up. Let me just make sure this is the right video. Hold up. Bitch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Putin at it again.
What an idiot.
I bet those guys next to him got killed.
That helped him up?
Mm-hmm.
Should have let me fall.
Well, yeah, they should have been protecting him.
From the ice.
He probably killed whoever did the Zamboni. Whoever did the Zamboni that day, he's like, all right, they're going to die and their family.
Who prepared this ice?
That was me, sir. I'm Mr. Zamboni.
Yeah, Tony Zamboni was killed that day, unfortunately.
Yeah, so his family had to go in and put all their eggs in one basket and start another business. Zamboni's macaroni.
Yep. They had started Zamboni's macaroni. That unfortunately didn't do too well either.
Mm-mm.
It did a little better overseas.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there was a government official in Russia who was eating it, choked.
Yeah.
He didn't die, but it did cause him a bit of trauma.
And it didn't stop them from creating a pizza restaurant.
Yeah, Zamboni's pepperoni.
Exactly.
And same fate with that one. Well, that one actually just went out of. They just didn't sell enough pizza, so they went out of business. But the macaroni
they
one,
didn't actually sell pepperoni pizza too.
Yeah, well, it you got to understand at the time frame, the market was tougher to get pepperoni in that part of the world.
It was just salami.
Well, in that part of Russia, though, it was it's too expensive to ship fine meats in.
I get it, but it's in the name.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of things have things in the name that it doesn't actually necessarily have.
Like Circuit City never had circuits.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't get a circuit board at Circuit City.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You go to Circuit City, it's like, yeah, I'm here to buy some circuits.
Can't go to Circuit City anymore.
No. Ever since SuperMega bought it and liquidated it.
Yep. H.H. Gregg, though,
H.H. Gregg.
Is that still around?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I haven't heard that fucking.
So Best Buy's pretty much just monopolized the. I guess Radio Shack is.
Radio Shack still exists,
Yeah.
but it's going through the death rattle right now. It's on its last breath.
Okay.
And Wachovia, it's my bank. I use Wachovia, bro.
Oh fuck.
Remember Wachovia?
Yep.
Singular, the cell phone company.
Now AT&T, or they got bought out.
I think Wachovia got bought by Wells Fargo.
They did. The bank changed. I used was it BB&T?
BB&T, yes. I use that too. Let me look up old
Good old
companies.
South Carolina bank.
BB&T. Old companies that went out of Sports Authority. I didn't know that was gone. Damn, Enron. Pour one out for Enron, dude. I can't believe that Enron doesn't fucking exist anymore. Wait, American Apparel went out of business? What? Kodak? Woolworth? The Weinstein Company? Yeah, H.H. Gregg. Damn, dude. Pier 1 Imports, Toys R Us. Isn't that wild that they just don't exist anymore? They're just gone forever, and they're going to slowly just fade into...
Wait, Pier 1 Imports is gone?
Yeah. Vine,
jeez.
Pier 1 Imports, Borders, the Weinstein Company, Ringling Bros, Barnum and Bailey, that's gone. Sports Authority, Theranos. What's Theranos?
Theranos? That's the
Healthcare.
Theranos. They did the whole like no more blood samples, no more whatever. It's like just a tiny prick and you'll get to see every disease. It was that they made the show came out recently. Yeah.
Gawker. Rest in peace, Gawker. They did a fucking they did a really good job with the Hulk Hogan sex tape. Gawker's like, we're gonna publish him having sex. Brother.
Wait, we need to send Justin the headshots.
Oh yeah, we do. No, yeah, we took some headshots. Justin just wanted some new stuff to masturbate to, so we'll go to ad break real quick, and we're gonna go send Justin those headshots.
Yeah.
Bring, bring. Hello. Oh, it's Mint Mobile. If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2022, why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for wireless? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you maximize your savings with plans starting at just $15 a month. I switched over to Mint Mobile because I was tired of paying $90, $100, $120 a month for phone service. It's ridiculous. Mint Mobile offers the same premium service I had before, but starting at just $15 a month. I love it. The service is great. It's incredible. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings on to you. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can use your own phone, keep all your contacts. It's amazing. With Mint Mobile, you choose the amount of monthly data that's right for you, and you stop paying for data that you'll never use. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, and to get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/super. That's mintmobile.com/super. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/super.
For most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point in our academic careers. I took a few years of Spanish, it's all out the window now. Now thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language, whether you'll be traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with family, or you just have some free time. Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that you'll actually use in the real world. I chose Babbel because I wanted to make sure I knew how to say hello in Spanish, and I have finally achieved that goal. It took a bit, many Babbel sessions. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts. Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Hola, see? Told you I could say it. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/super. That's babbel.com/super for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
let's face it, no one likes waiting on a paycheck, especially when you got bills to pay or you want to buy something nifty. Good thing there's Chime. Now you can get your paycheck up to 2 days earlier with direct deposit. That's up to 2 days more to save, pay bills, and generally just feel good about your money situation. But Chime is more than just about getting paid early. It's also an award-winning mobile app, checking account, debit card, and optional savings account. So what are you waiting for? Hopefully not your paycheck. Get started with Chime today. Applying is free and takes less than 2 minutes. Get started like I did at chime.com/super. That's chime.com/super. I love Chime. It's super easy to use. I love having a debit card that is just super quick. And with Chime, I don't have to worry about paying overdraft fees like the other banks. Do what I did and go to chime.com/super. Again, that's chime.com/super. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank North America. Members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. Chime.com/super.
Oh, young man.
Are we back?
Young man with a young boy love song. Who likes a girl, who goes to a coffee shop, who goes see independent movie and gets popcorn.
A24.
Oh, sometimes I like to think about all the beautiful animals that like me, and I don't know if I can like them too because I can't know every single ant in the zoo. Ooh.
And thank you, Hobo Johnson, musical guest for today.
Hobo
Great
Johnson,
performance.
give it up.
Thank you, Hobo Johnson.
We're starting to do like a Tonight Show thing where we have a musical guest.
Yeah, trying to get a musical guest every week now, and that was Hobo Johnson.
Thank you. You can leave.
Yeah, that door right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Right there, that door.
young man.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Check up.
Yes, he
Make
needs
sure
to,
he actually leaves.
he needs to leave.
I don't think he's leaving. Go. He's not leaving. Go ahead and get security. What? Yeah. Him. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
take him out.
Thanks. Yep. Thank
Cool.
you. Okay. All right. We're good. Well, welcome back, guys. You know what's pretty insane to me?
What?
Yo, mama. I had nothing to say.
Oh. Okay. You're having a pussy party tonight.
I am. Tonight is Matt Watson's pussy party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got sent an invite.
You did. You should come. It's the kittens I've been fostering. This current batch. It's funny because I'm not posting them as much. I'm not taking as many pictures, and it's like I know how parents feel with the second child syndrome. I got second child syndrome because when my parents had my sister, tons and tons of picture books, and for me, I had like half a picture book, photo album, just because. Just because, apparently that's a real thing. Like parents, when the first child comes along, they go crazy with the pictures, all the baby experience stuff, but someone fucking, Jim, 953-675. It's codes for the X-Hamster login.
Wait, Jim, come in here.
Welcome.
Welcome to a segment of the podcast. Questions with Jim. Jim, come here.
Okay, what's
Gotta ask you some questions. You're gonna answer. Say hi, Jim.
Hello, everybody. What's up?
I want you to answer these questions honestly.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah, as honest as
I'll
you
be
can.
honest.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
What's your favorite animal?
Probably lemur.
When's the last time you had sex?
Oh, it's so long ago.
Do you remember the positions?
Yeah, probably.
Which position?
Let me guess, missionary, and that's it.
What's wrong with missionary?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just guessing. Was I right? I was right, yeah.
Was that the only thing?
Yeah.
Did
Why?
you switch it up?
How did you know?
No, it's definitely missionary.
Missionary's good. Why do you need anything?
It's a great position.
Why would you need anything else besides?
You can like lift a leg up.
I got what I needed.
Got what he needed.
Yeah.
It was fine. What did you
How
do?
long-
What was your?
How
sex
long did
thing?
Ryan was the pile driver last time, but how long was yours? Like minute, 2 minutes?
45.
I've also been celibate for the past 2 years, so.
Yeah.
Smart.
But the last time he had sex, it was with 3 women, and he did the pile driver almost the whole time. And even actually towards if I remember correctly, because I was there, as I tend to be, I wasn't engaging in the sex, but if I remember correctly, you had me bring the Kama Sutra, and you were able to pull a bunch of those off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to brag, but.
I was impressed with some of the ones you could pull off. But
Which one's your favorite of the Kama Sutra?
Huh?
The Kama Sutra.
Jim, this is questions with Jim, not questions from Jim.
Okay, never mind. I'll stop.
Do you
But-
have any questions? Any other questions for Jim?
Your parents are divorced, right?
Was it good sex?
No, they're together.
They're together?
They love each other. Are your parents together?
No, my parents are divorced. And that's why would you bring that up? Why would you ask me that, dude? You already knew
They
that.
still have sex, though?
Not with each other
Why?
because they're divorced. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they hate fuck. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I haven't asked. I could ask.
You should ask.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, do you ever hate fuck mom? Hey, Dad, do you ever imagine that your new girlfriend's mom?
Day of our marriage.
I'm sure he would really like that one.
That'd be really good. You should do that.
My mom is really gonna hate that. I just said that. But Jim, why did you ask me to ask that question? My mom's gonna hate that she heard that, and I know your mom would hate it too because.
Yeah. I just hope
Well,
he
she'd
doesn't
like it
listen.
because my mom's white, and Jim's mom is a little racist. But yeah.
My mom's not racist.
Your mom's not racist?
No, she loves every type of person.
What do you mean? Like what type of?
There's only one type of person, Jim. Human. Why are there different types to her?
No, you like every type of person that there could be.
Human? There's just one. I only see one type of person that's human.
Humans.
I think I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
I think that's
Okay.
probably the smartest thing to do right now.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't want to get in as much trouble as your mom is with slurs and stuff. So you
My
probably
mom's
should head
never
out.
said a slur in her
Well,
life.
because to her, they're not slurs. They're just regular words that she uses
Yeah.
on a daily basis.
No.
You would have to understand the history behind these words to actually understand the hurt
Which,
that they cause.
which actually, the crazy thing is she does understand the history and she still uses them.
Why are you like this? My mom is nice. You're gonna meet her one day.
Racists can be nice people. It's fine.
That's true.
That's what clues you in. Like that's what's so hard. There was a guy that I worked with that I thought was a really cool guy. We had a lot of great conversations, and then one time I caught him following a person of color through the aisles because he thought they were going to steal something. Would you say something?
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
You can at least
you
say
know what,
that.
Jim? It's a social experiment. In the next week, I'm gonna have someone say the hard R to Jim in public, and we're gonna see what he does.
But it's going to be a black person, and Jim's going to still have to correct them.
And then Jim, you need to go on that. What you were telling us earlier. Remember that whole conversation where you were saying either everyone could say it or no one could say it. Tell them about that. I read
Should I bring up some stuff that you said?
the paper you wrote was really in depth about that whole subject.
Oh, more like a book.
Do you want me to run the clips, Matt?
What clips?
You know the clips.
I don't know the clips, Jim.
Oh, the fact that you're squirming in your chair right now.
The Matt clips don't exist, dude.
The Matt files.
It's a drive.
It's like a hard drive that says the Matt files on it. Jim keeps it in his back pocket.
Why do you think I'm here? The Matt files.
That's why Jim is here at the Plex every day now.
Terabytes.
It's so big.
Have you ever noticed? And speaking of terabytes, when dudes get caught with it's never like 3 pictures. It's like 70 terabytes.
it's so much.
It's never just a little bit. It's like 70, 80 terabytes, and it's like
the FBI puts it on their computer because those people are about to come out about secrets from the government.
yeah.
That's what they did to Jared?
That's what they did to Jared. Yeah.
Yep. They've done that to a lot of great men.
They framed him.
They've done it to a lot of great men, unfortunately. Well, that's what the CIA does.
FBI.
Well, the CIA is also.
Yeah, but they're separate.
No, I know they're separate government entities, but. Well, thank you for coming on, Jim.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I hope you have a good rest of your day. Do you want
Are
to
you guys gonna
compliment
just-
Matt's shoes?
Matt, you have great shoes.
Thanks.
Are you just saying that because
prompted?
Yeah,
Would you have said that otherwise if you hadn't prompted?
I love the shoes, absolutely, but I was definitely prompted.
they're green.
They're pretty comfortable. I got these at a thrift store.
Did you talk about your orthopedics yet?
No, I haven't.
About your weird feet?
My orthopedics, I haven't. Usually someone's medical history is something that you don't bring up, Jim. Usually you let that person decide if they want that to be public or not. You don't bring up someone else's medical records because I could bring up your medical
You
records.
could. But have you talked about it yet?
Not yet, actually.
I mean, your feet are normal enough. They fit in shoes.
They do fit in shoes. They're normal enough. I got bunions like an old man though.
Really?
Yeah, that's the problem is I have bunions since I was a
No
kid.
way.
Bunions are always associated with old people,
They
and
are.
people don't even know what bunions are. What do you think a bunion is?
It's like a big callus.
No, not
Really?
at all.
No way.
It's
what is
literally
it?
just the bone starts growing out, and it's basically the bone
Oh, my
like
bunions.
my big toe, like the bone where it's connected to like the foot is growing the wrong way, so it starts sticking out and making my toe crooked. That's all it is. So
No
basically, the
way.
bone is like growing
Can you just
wrong.
get bunions by doing something wrong?
You can actually develop them, yeah.
Wow.
But mine are natural. It's
Okay.
in my family. My aunt actually had the surgery, which I want to get, but they said is so
That puts you out for a bit.
for 6 weeks on you can't get them done at the same time, and you can't get it done at the same time because it's so painful, the recovery process, and it's so debilitating.
You're gonna get one leg fixed and be like, I'm done.
Well, that's the thing, dude. It's like, do I really like want to go through that 2 times in a row? Like, it's gonna suck. Like, I'm gonna be. My aunt got it, and she, as well as the doctor, told me it's unbelievably painful. The recovery process. It sounds like church music is playing.
Goofballs doing?
You hear that?
Is there just some loser
It's like an
outside
organ.
in a car waiting for his girlfriend to come out, or is that the ice cream truck?
I think
Nope.
that's Minecraft.
That's Minecraft in the other room. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm setting up the.
it's really loud.
I thought it was a car. I thought it was a car just out there, just like.
It kind of sounds like when you're like outside of a church, like when you get out of church service early because you want your parents to leave, but there's still like service going on and you can hear it from outside. You know?
You're like. There were so many times
I did
where
that.
I was like, I'm gonna go get water. I'm gonna go to the restroom because I was so bored in traditional church service.
It sucks. I remember like once communion would happen, I would dip because I knew like after that there's just like 10 minutes of songs, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and wait outside because my parents are gonna talk to everyone forever. So I would just go outside to like push them to come out, and they would talk to everybody.
Of course, gotta
ridiculous.
socialize.
Yeah.
Church is just a social club.
It is.
Church is just a social club?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Social club, that's a cool brand name.
You can have it.
That's pretty cool, right? Isn't that a cool brand name, you think? Social club?
Yeah, it's a good thing I come in with it. Yeah, I came up with
Nobody
it.
better take that.
Yeah.
Well, you said the words, but I was the one that correlated it to a brand.
Oh, it's like you
He does
stole
this.
my
He
heart.
does this a lot.
Yeah, it seems.
He's like, I'm the one that came up with the product idea. He's the McDonald's guy.
Jim, did you ever? Did you ever say social club should be a clothing brand? I just did. I was the one that said that.
He's getting into some,
I think you're getting into like the nitty gritty of it when everybody who listens to this they're gonna know I'm right.
Okay,
We'll see in the comments.
we'll see in the comments. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim. Jim's the newest Super Mega Boy.
Nice to meet y'all.
Jim is the newest Super Mega Boy. He's running the social media. He is doing tweets, doing posts, as well as a bunch of other fun shit behind the scenes that you guys will see soon.
Setting up the Minecraft server.
Hell yeah. I can hear it being set
Yeah,
up.
it's
now,
really
now,
loud.
now
Yeah,
I know
I'm
what
gonna-
it
I'm
is.
gonna close the door.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jim.
Have a good rest.
See you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, see ya.
What a nice guy.
He's still standing. Okay, now he's
No, he's
yeah.
still
See
there.
you.
Hey, Jim.
See you, buddy.
Don't talk about my mom.
We
We're
won't.
not talking about your mom.
We won't.
He's still there. I could see his reflection.
But like,
Yeah, but like,
no, hold up. No, he looked at. No, he's good. I think I saw his shadow leave. Okay.
yeah, I see the
we're good.
reflection. Yeah,
We're good.
but for real, she says some things.
Wait, hold up. Do you hear that?
No.
Sounds like a. Is there
Oh, yeah.
Is there
It's a helicopter.
Fucking helicopter circling us?
That's loud, dude.
Yeah, that sounds low. Hold up.
They
I wanna
do.
look-
They
I
are
wanna
low
look-
sometimes,
I'm-
but like
Let me look.
that's really low.
I'm gonna look out the window real quick. Holy shit.
Whoa, whoa. What are those fucking? Why are there so many fucking cars out there? Like
Wait, what was the wait?
Escalades. That's a dude. Wait, something happened on the street? It's a bunch of black Escalades.
Wait. Oh. Wait, was that our door?
No.
Oh,
no.
Hey,
Okay.
no. My hands are up. Hands are up. Hands are up.